First Warn weather forecast from meteorologist Owen Zarley.
Well, good morning and welcome back. It's been a very cool start to the day, but we do have the sun starting to come up now. We see here at our downtown Rockford Skytrack camera that the sun is really starting to come up and we have plenty of blue sky right now, and that will really help temperatures as we're pretty cool right now, but we'll see them start to increase as we move through the rest of today. We see 47 right now in Rochelle, really cool down there, 49 in Harvard, 54 in Dixon, 52 in Freeport, and 50 out in Galena. These are like fall-like temperatures right now. And in terms of wind speed, we might get some fall-like wind speeds later today as well. We're pretty calm throughout most of the state line, but we do have that 12-mile-an-hour gust up still in Monroe. And those may increase as we move through the rest of today. We could get some gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour through the day. As we see here, around 3 p.m. right in the afternoon, we do get widespread 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts from the north and northwest. So those could be some cooler feeling wind gusts as we move through today. But those do start to calm down as we move towards the night and into the morning. But again, tomorrow with this cooler weather and the low pressure system up to our north, that is really going to help these wind gusts get pretty high through today. We do see some 15-mile-per-hour wind gusts through tomorrow as we stay in the 70s as well tomorrow. So be on the lookout for a little bit cooler feeling wind gusts as those are all coming out of the north and northwest through the day. Looking into temperatures though, we'll get up to 74 degrees today, staying cool, but we will have plenty of sunshine as we move through today. But those gusty winds are still possible out of the north and northwest today. Down to tonight, though, we'll get down to 54 degrees. Once again, another very cool night. Clear night, though, and that's what helps really get it cold at night when those nights are clear. Into tomorrow, we'll get up to 78 degrees, so a little bit warmer. We'll start warming up a little bit through the rest of the week as well. We will have a little bit more cloud cover as we move through the rest of tomorrow, excuse me. But looking into Futurecast, there really isn't much to talk about because we have plenty of clear skies through today. We see here at 8 p.m. we are clear, so those clear skies will once again make the nights very cool again, and we see that those clear skies last through Sunday morning. And into the afternoon, we are staying clear throughout all of tomorrow, but we do start to build in cloud cover as we move through the night here. Partly cloudy skies around 12 a.m. Monday morning, and then through the rest of Monday morning, we do build in cloud cover even more with some rain off to the west and southwest, most of it staying down to the south, though. That could change, and we'll keep an eye on those precipitation chances, but those right now will stay off to the south. Looking at our temperatures, though, beyond this cool stretch, we will begin to warm up, though, as high pressure builds down to our southwest near Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, where heavy heat will impact the area down there. But we do see these shades of orange starting to increase in our temperatures, so we won't be in the 70s. We'll be back more to those August-like temperatures in the mid-80s as we approach the middle and end of August. And in terms of precipitation, we've been pretty dry this month beyond those thunderstorms we had earlier this week. We still are going to stay in that dry pattern with high pressure building to the south. Not many upper level wind patterns will support much rain, and we are pretty low in moisture right now as well. But looking at the 7-day here, we do see that we stay in the 70s for the next couple days, but we do begin to creep back in those 80-degree temperatures as well as increase in precipitation chances the rest of the week. Back to you, George.
Oh, and thank